Wash your face. Mit X.
Huh? Am I seeing things?
I'll get you next time, lamb. Tonight's stage is the clock tower. Quit wasting your time and come on over.
Hättest du wohl gern. Ich glaube, ich würde mir so viele Pillen einschmeißen, dass ich gar nicht mehr schlafen könnte. Okay. Da ist jetzt einer noch dazugekommen, aber jetzt muss ich erstmal mit meinen Freunden noch ein bisschen quatschen.
She talks the big talk now, but Erica had a lot of problems back in the day. Remember that time she was hurt by a relationship and disappeared?
Huh? What happened?
I remember that. And people were saying she was dead, but then she just popped up out of nowhere.
I never knew Erica had some trauma like that in her past. But I'll fill every hole in her heart.
And I'll fill every hole in her heart.
Hey, I'm serious here. Don't make fun of me.
Der ist ja so süß.
Crank up, Vince. This is all the free time you get.
My head hurts. Maybe I've been playing too much Rapunzel.
Hey, I got the top score on that right now. Once I figured out the trick, I got pretty far.
You guys really like that game.
You don't get why it's so fun, eh, Toby boy?
Hey, that's mean.
After I got the hang of it, it's just so addictive.
You're the kind of guy who won't give up till you beat it, huh?
Oh, isn't everyone like that?
Ich gebe niemals auf.
Yeah.
You took life one step at a time until you started dating Catherine, didn't you?
Shut up already.
Eine neue.
You got mail.
Ich frage mich. Hey, stimmt es, dass du Bauchschmerzen hast? Du lügst mich nicht an. Oder verbirgst du etwas von mir? Antworten. Ich lüge nicht. Ich war in letzter Zeit sehr müde. Komm schon, Kopf hoch. Wir müssen uns doch nicht jeden Tag sehen. Ciao. Was gibt's denn noch? Zweifel nicht an mir. Spielt das eine Rolle? Ich kann dich heute nicht treffen. Manchmal möchte ich einfach alleine sein. Ich kann dich heute nicht treffen. Mir geht es bald wieder besser. Wir sehen uns. Mir geht es bald wieder besser. Wir müssen uns doch nicht jeden Tag sehen. Ich wünsche, wir könnten uns treffen. Okay, ciao. Gute Nacht. Ciao. Okay.
I'm tired.
Dann geh doch schlafen.
Erica.
Mein Gott, dem geht ja gleich einer ab bei dem Gedanken an Erika. So. Dann wollen wir uns mal wieder hier dazu gesellen. Wollten die zwei sich nicht eigentlich trennen?
Can I tell you the rest of yesterday's story?
Oh, sure. You're up for it.
I think I was at the part where the ballerina suddenly had many enemies. She started to be harassed. Eventually, her entire family was killed.
What?
She took her own life after that. That's the truth.
Es ist nicht deine Schuld.
What's done is done. That's what everyone else says. But it still won't bring her back. Have I told you about that legend? That if you survive, you'll be granted any one wish.
It's just a rumor, right?
It might be a ridiculous fairy tale, but right now, I feel like I've got to believe in something if I'm going to go on. If I'd never written that article, she'd still be alive. I know what my wish would be. I'd change the past, save her. I was such a fool. But that's why I'm hung up on this stupid legend. Go ahead and laugh if you like.
It's not funny.
Das ist echt nicht witzig, Mann. You got mail. Hey, ist was passiert? Ich hoffe, ich bilde mir nur etwas ein. Oh ja, ich treffe morgen einen Freund. Wenn du also anrufen willst, tu das bitte am Nachmittag. Hast du aber auf der Arbeit auch viel zu tun? Arbeite nicht zu viel, okay? Antworten. Sorry, es ist nichts. Danke, dass du dich um mich sorgst. Gute Nacht, Catherine. Ja, das ist doch schon ideal so. So. Jetzt das Pärchen.
What do you want?
Daniel, don't be like that.
You're awful kind to Vincent. Why don't you hook up with him? I can't be with you, right? So everyone wins.
Yeah, it's no use being with a man who will just become somebody else's.
Hey guys.
If you're going to get hurt, then why did you bring this up? Do you have any idea how I feel when I buy my clothes? I have to save everything I make just to buy handbags and clothes that won't embarrass you when we're seen together. I studied economics and etiquette every day just so I wouldn't embarrass you at an important dinner. But it's all pointless, because no matter how much I better myself, it'll never be good enough for some people.
Anna.
It was inevitable that we break up from the beginning. I'm sorry I never let you give me any presents. I had to do something to keep my dignity.
Is that what you really want?
This isn't about what we want or don't want.
Wahnsinn, krass. Die drehen ja voll am Rad.
My alcohol tolerance is so high that I can't afford to get drunk anymore.
Die haben wohl nicht mehr viel zu sagen. Ah, Le Polizist.
Are you drinking?
Le Polizist.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
Das freut mich.
I was on duty early today because of the incident. The victims are all men who are younger than me. I feel so bad for those young guys. When someone like me is still alive, do you believe in an afterlife?
Ich würde von mir aus sagen nein. Aber ich glaube, um eine blaue Antwort zu bekommen, muss ich das hier drücken. Ja, dachte ich mir.
If there is an afterlife, that means that death isn't the end of everything. But I want there to be an end. I'm only living now because I have something I need to do.
What's that?
To find the criminal who shot my wife. And kill him with my own hands. My wife is dead, so he'll die. And then I'll die. That's when everything will finally disappear.
Are you thinking of dying?
Well, I'm certainly not good at living. Sorry, but I'm going home. I just came for a little drink before bed.
Alles klar. Die mysteriöse Anzeige, das brauche ich jetzt nicht durchlesen. Die Anzeige zeigt einfach nur, wenn sie nach links geht, ist es das Catherine-Ende, also die Betrügerin-Ende, und ins Blaue ist es die Catherine-Ende, mit der er halt gerade zusammen ist.
Beer or water? I'm not even getting a buzz.
Oh, das habe ich schon gefragt. Okay. Die zwei sind schon wieder weg, mit denen habe ich geredet. Erika!
Johnny looks upset.
Huh? He always looks like that.
Did something happen?
I don't know. You want me to ask?
No, never mind. Probably just me.
Maybe.
Have you seen the news? A lot of people are dying. Everyone here looks a little on edge.
They're blowing it out of proportion. They'll find out what's happening soon.
Yeah, thanks. Look, even if Katherine is cheating, you've got no right to suspect her.
I don't suspect her.
Just so you know, you've got the all-time record for smallest heart.
You're not looking hard enough then.
Dreist. Ah, vielleicht hat sie ja sogar recht.
And when it comes to choosing a partner, the way men see things can't compare to the way women view it. I hear they even distinguish by smell, too. I wonder. I thought I was a sweet-scented middle-aged man. But Erica just said I have old man smell.
Like I care.
Yeah, anyway. As I was going to say, the hunter in relationships is actually the female. Female moose have males fight each other to win her courtship. When I saw that documentary last night, I was on the edge of tears for the poor husband. Maybe you can't be too careless for too long.
I'm gonna head home. Excuse me.
Tschüss.
Women are hunting every day for better prey. If you take too long, you might be exchanged for the prey next to you, you know.
Als ob das bei den Kerlen nicht anders ist.
It's late. Anyway, I have to set things
Ganz
straight tomorrow.
ernsthaft.
Hey, Vincent, we're going home now.
Passt auf euch auf.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Ich muss noch die Drinks trinken.
You, Johnny, and Orlando have all made women cry.
Well, maybe I have. Maybe Orlando too, but not Johnny.
Not true. He said he told his girlfriend that he has no intention of marrying her. How can a man tell a woman that? It's like saying, I don't love you. If that happened to me, I'd disappear all over again.
Oh, I remember that. You just up and vanished.
Stop saying I vanished. I was crashing at a friend's place. I remember that you guys were all worried sick.
Of course we were. We honestly thought you were dead.
To be young and thoughtless can be forgiven. But if you're an adult...
Stop tormenting yourself all over again.
Oh, wie süß.
So you guys really need to learn how a girl's heart works. A girl is always hoping someone will come and sweep them away.
I'd be more convinced if a woman was telling me this.
Ahem, sounds like somebody wants to pay their tab right now.
Ah, dann geht's jetzt mal ans Trinken.
Oh, you can't drink away this worry. You know the drill. Come into the dream.
Did I just hear something?
Einfach ignorieren, Vincent. Stimmen im Kopf generell ignorieren.
Catherine he mentioned wasn't her? What's going on here?
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your class. It's said that chugging alcohol isn't good for you, but sometimes it's necessary. The cocktail Nikolashka is an example of this. It uses cognac, lemon, coffee, and sugar. But first, you put the lemon, coffee, and sugar in your mouth. Then you take a big swig of cognac.
Igitt!
Of course, you can't even talk until you drink it all. It's necessary to chug it. But cognac contains 40% alcohol, so those with low tolerances should not
Boah,
attempt
ist das
this.
ekelhaft.
And that was the cocktail trivia for
Boah, nee.
Empty?
Ich dachte, ich hätte schon durchgeknallte Sachen
What would you like
ausprobiert.
now?
Boah, Whisky.
Whiskey.
Coming right up.
Na dann runter damit. Das Coole ist, dass das Glas auch je mehr man trinkt, knallhart wirklich leerer wird.
I'm covering up my own infidelity. I don't have the right to suspect her.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about whiskey, now that you've emptied your glass. Gasoline is a liquid which is volatile and highly flammable, so it's just like alcohol, isn't it? Gasoline is fuel for automobiles, so would they run on alcohol? Actually, in a race in South Africa, there was a car that ran close to 200 miles on whiskey.
Was? Never.
It seems like such a waste to run a car on delicious whiskey. And that was the trivia for tonight.
Never. Verarsche.
Are you all right?
Ich kann noch was vertragen.
I'm fine.
Bier.
Beer.
Coming right up.
Trinken.
Thinking about it. I heard a
Ah, die Gedanken überspringe ich jetzt einfach zum Großteil mal, sonst wird es zu
Catherine he mentioned wasn't her?
lange. Und vor allem wiederholt ihr die meisten Gedanken eher sowieso.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your mug. You've heard of beer belly, but did you know that beer itself doesn't make you fat? Beer is relatively low in calories and makes you urinate more, so the calories don't build up, making it hard to get fat. Yet since sugar is required to break down alcohol and beer foam makes you hungrier, when these things combine, you get the munchies and voila, beer belly. And that was the beer trivia for tonight.
Vielleicht sollte ich jetzt regelmäßig Bier trinken und nebenbei einfach nichts mehr
Are you all
essen.
right?
Ich kann noch was vertragen.
I'm fine.
Sake.
Sake.
Coming right up.
Whew. Wait, can she actually be cheating
Der hat
on
einen
me?
komischen Alkohol-Sound, wenn der den trinkt.
covering up my own infidelity. I don't have the right to suspect her. Whew.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about Japanese sake, now that you've emptied your sake cup. Japanese sake uses many different words and brand names, but the most commonly used is Masamune. Why has Masamune been such a common name since olden times? Masamune could be a person's name, but the origin actually does not come from a person. An old sake maker found a phrase, Rinzai Seishu. Though spelled differently, Seishu can also mean sake, but the character for Seishu is also read Masamune, and the term stuck. Wait, all this history for a lousy pun? And that was the trivia for tonight.
Was man so alles lernt.
Empty?
Are you all right?
Für heute habe ich genug. Und zwar im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes. Ich werde jetzt speichern und dann sage ich für heute Tschüss. Ich nehme nämlich jetzt, glaube ich, 45 Minuten bis 50 Minuten, glaube ich, schon wieder auf. Und das reicht dann auch für heute. Ich hoffe, es hat euch wie immer Spaß gemacht und wir sehen uns ja dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Macht's gut. Tschüssi.